up, What Nerdigans? This is the one and only Packer Girl 89, and today's manga Nerdigan live reaction video is going to be for Kengan Omega Chapter 73. And I'm not gonna lie, before I recorded this live reaction, I recorded my live reactions for this month's chapters of Dragon Ball Super and Boruto, and man, that combat art, woo, the combat art for both of those chapters was so disappointing, and I think it's because I've been spoiled by Dormion's art. I'm so spoiled. But anyway, I'm really excited to see what's in store for us this week, and I'm really hoping that we get some great combat art to cleanse my mind of the bad combat art I just had to deal with. So without further ado, let's get to it. And chapter 73 is titled The Seeker. And we are starting off in New Zealand. Fiordland National Park. Its terrain was shaped by erosion from glaciers. And also by this man. Yeah, I am a seeker. Dormion, I needed this right now. I just needed this. This panel is so much better than what I just covered. Oh my god! Oh my god. This panel, though, where it says also by this man, yeah, it's kind of questionable, I'm not gonna lie, in terms of anatomy. I'm curious if anyone else thinks that the back is questionable. The arms are fine, it's just the back kind of looks weird to me in terms of anatomical art. The arms are fine. Again, it's just the back that looks weird. Maybe it's because the neck looks a little too short? I don't know. But anyway, let's just keep going here. The legendary Mori hero, Jonamuto. Dude, that statue is looking good. Look at that shit. He was both the Maori spiritual leader and their ultimate warrior, with countless tales of how he fought off foreign invaders still told to this day. He was the guardian of New Zealand, and the warrior's blood was inherited by the beast of destruction, Toamudo. This panel, man. Dormion. This is gorgeous. Oh my god, you are not letting me down in terms of anatomical art right here. Holy shit, look at that. Look at that panel. Look at that anatomy. Look at that musculature. Fuck. And yes, of course, that background is fabulous. Hell, even the on the previous page about Jonamuto. Look at that background and that DNA, and even that DNA strand looks beautiful. Yeah, I wish there was just a teeny bit more detailing going on there. It would have been nice to have a little bit, just a teeny bit more detailing there, but man, this is just some beautiful, beautiful art. Oh my god, Toamudo looks gorgeous. God. I am telling ya, Dormion, you are getting up there with Murata for me. I swear. I headhunted Toa from the Chinese underground martial arts promotion, Heroic Tales, just like I did the Falcon. Got into a little bit of a kerfuffle with the Chinese mafia because I headhunted both their middleweight and openweight champions at once. I bet! But, what was the other thing I was going to say? Shit, I totally forgot. Anyway, a seeker? That's outdated as hell. Toa's a descendant of the Maori warriors. His ideology has a lot in common with Eastern martial arts. More importantly, Mr. Idemitsu, I love this place. Basement of Godslayer Dome Hot Spring Pool. Oh, now I remember what I was going to say. those motherfuckers that are bitching about diversity and all that, that there's not enough diversity over in Japan, entertainment / media and all that, I turn you to Kengan Omega, or / the Kengan series. One of the most diverse series in all of manga. God, again, I love that SJWs don't read this series. I'm really not talking about them, to be honest. I'm not talking about the woke cult and SJWs. I'm talking about, like, the other mainstream manga readers that are, like, borderline SJWs. God. Well, to an extent, anime onlys as well, that kind of bitch. But, God, it's just so frustrating. Ugh. Anyway, I'm a real big fan of your playful touch. You've got the Kengan Association beat on that point. Why, thank you. Are you sure you don't want to come up? I've got a VIP room ready and waiting for you. Let someone else use the room. I'll come up when I have to. But for this match, this monitor's good enough for me. Damn, you know what? I would be in that room too. VIP room? Pfft, I'll go up there when I'm ready. That looks like heaven right there. Damn, I want to go in that. Wait, that's a hot pool? A hot spring pool? Dude, I don't blame him for not wanting to go up to that VIP room just yet. I would be going in that hot spring pool. Damn, I could use a hot spring pool right about now. Back to this fight. Ooh. This panel alone, even though it's not as good as the final panel we saw last week, this is a million times better than what I saw in Dragon Ball Super and Boruto. I'm not gonna lie. Whoa! Dude, look at that! Joyce's fist got stuck in Tomomuro's abs. Look at that shit. And again, I gotta talk about that art. Dormion, you are not letting me down on this musculature art. You are not. Well, anatomical / musculature art. Because remember what I said at the start of this fight, when we knew this fight was happening. I said, Dormion better not let me down on this shit. Because this was gonna be a real test for Dormion. It really was. And so far, he is passing. Look at that shit. Oh my god. Whoa! Look at that shit. Look at dude. Towa's counterattack is just heaven. Again, this is so much better than what I saw in Boruto and Dragon Ball Super. This is what I want in terms of movement. Look how fluid this is. This is so fluid. It's so beautiful. Woo! Oh shit. Ooh! Julia's blocked that. Nice. And look at the indentation or whatever. Look at that. Oh, it's just so perfect. Yes. This fight is everything. Oh my god, I needed this chapter so bad. I'm glad I waited until after I was done recording Dragon Ball Super and Boruto to record this. I swear to God. This is what combat art should look like. And again, the thing that is frustrating me the most in terms of Dragon Ball Super and Boruto is that these motherfuckers aren't using any ninjutsu or ki blast. No, this is flat out brute strength. Look at this shit. Why am I not getting this in Dragon Ball Super and Boruto? Why? Why am I not getting this there? This is freaking fabulous. Look at this shit. Like, I'm not asking for up in there. I want this. Something like close to this in terms of movement. I just want fluidity. What Dormion does here that's great is like, it's just the fluidity of this movement is just freaking fabulous, and you can feel the impact. It's just that's what I want in fucking combat art. I just want to see fluidity, and I want to feel that impact, and I do. And also in terms of art like this, or I want to see beautiful anatomical art, obviously, but yeah, Dormion is just doing it for me in terms of combat art this week. He really is. What is he, King Kong? Holy shit, seriously! Isn't he gonna die? He's totally gonna die! Wakatsuki, this isn't looking good. No, I don't even know if it's... I don't even fucking know. All I know is I'm enjoying this shit. Dude. Magumana wa! Whoa, shit! And that means breaking mountain. Okay, I gotta talk about this panel. Oh my god. I'm sorry my Kengan Omega videos are getting long, but... especially this one, because I have to compare it to what I just covered in Dragon Ball Super and Boruto in terms of combat art. But, my god, Dormion. My god, this is fucking beautiful. You are stepping it up this week. So far, minus like the, I want to say it was the second panel? Hold on a second. I gotta double check. Oh, sorry. It was minus the third panel. And, also maybe like the panel with the DNA and shit in there. This chapter is just perfection. It's gorgeous. Would I say is as good as last week in terms of art? Yes and no, but I can understand why in a way, because last week was like the start of this fight. It was the lead up to this fight and the start of it. So to an extent I can understand, but god, oh god, this, considering this is really fucking good. Look at this. Look at the result of Toa's attack on Julius. Look at that. Look at that fucking reaction. That's just so perfect. And also, again, I gotta point this out. Look at that anatomical art. It is just so perfect. Oh god, this movement is just fabulous. And then there he goes crashing across the floor. And it's just, and you see that destruction on the floor. Look at that! Oh, this panel here, right after when they're starting to count down. This is goddamn heavenly. Oh my god. I will say this, in terms of art, this is definitely the best chapter of the day so far. I'm telling you, Dormion has stepped up his shit in terms of art. I'm telling you, this has got to be the best looking fight of Kengan Omega so far. And I am very happy with this. I'm telling you, Dormion, you better be stepping up your shit with every fight from now on. I want this quality of art, period, from now on. 1, 2, what? Am I seeing this right? Julius is down. I knew this would happen. Oh my, did his opponent just... yeah, he shifted the flow of power to reduce the damage. This visual explanation is fabulous. Oh my god, this art is great. And the additional visual explanation is even better. Oh my god, Dormion. That last backhand punch diverted the power from Julius's attack right back at him. I love this art. What? Toyotaro, where the fuck is this in Dragon Ball Super? Where is this fluidity in Dragon Ball Super? I want this shit next month in Dragon Ball Super. I want this fluidity in there next month. Like, yeah, I know the art style is different, obviously, because Toriyama and shit, the Toriyama and shit is different, but I just want this fluidity. That's all I want, especially with what's going to be happening next month in Dragon Ball Super. Holy shit, this type of fluidity better be in there, or I'm going to be fucking pissed. Tokita, isn't that technique? I can't be certain, but what I can say is that it's similar. The techniques that Pineapple's using are exactly like my Nico style redirection kata. Oh shit! And also, this art right here. Dormion, holy shit, I gotta take back what I said. This art is way better than last week. Man, look at this. Look at this panel. Look at the shading in here. Oh my god. I swear to God, Dormion, you need to do live drawings like Boichi does on YouTube. I want to see you draw this panel. This and some of these panels, I want to see you draw art in general, especially some of the stuff that you've been drawing recently. But this panel, man, oh my god. Look at that shading. And look at that progression going on, too, from the light to the dark. It is just heavenly. My God. I'm telling you, Dormion really wants to catch up to Murata. He's doing it. Oh, man. Damn straight you are. Dormion, you are catching up to Murata. Are you close? No. You're getting there, though. I said it last week, he was getting there. You're getting, when I say it's a step closer, yes. Definitely step closer. With every week, you are getting closer and closer. This panel right here, man, wow. Wow, this panel is just incredible. My God. What does this mean? Are you telling me he has something to do with the Nico style? I don't know. Come to think of it, the first time he knocked Julius down, his fist made an unnatural impression in his torso. Yes, it did. I was thinking that too. What if it's that's because he was going limp? The water kata, he relaxed all the muscles in his body to disperse the damage. But how does he know the Nico style technique? What if the Nico style was developed? Or not developed. What if it was inspired by the Muto style? Could Toa Muto be a worm that's infiltrated purgatory? Dude! That would be fucking sweet! 5, 6. Your burden is nowhere near as heavy as mine. You are no warrior. Ooh. I want to point something out that Toa just said. Remember, I'm going to go back to what Kuroki said a couple chapters back in a minute. But it makes me wonder, though, if the Nico style, if the root of the Nico style, wearing slow shit, if the origin, there we go, of the Nico style is from the Muto, is from the Maori. What if the Nico style, what if Nico was a seeker? Hold on a second, I gotta check something here, because that's gonna bug me. So, it wouldn't be the Nico style. No. Because remember, I just remember this, because I had to just check the Kengan verse wiki. Remember, the Nico style was developed from the Gao style. So if anything, this would be related more to Gao. It'd be related more to the Gao Gao style. So the thing is that could be very interesting. If this could be very interesting in regards to Towamudo, is he could actually be connected to Makaku, aka, you know, Ryuki's grandfather, could be connected to him, because, and that would be very interesting, because I'm going to read from the wiki here about the Gao style real quick. It's, and part of me doesn't think that this is the case, that it could be connected to the Gao style, but at the same time, with what was said here, about this being like the Nico style, this is why I'm starting to think, okay, maybe he is connected to, he could be connected to Makaku. But here's the thing with the Gao style. It's an older form of classical jujitsu, and Gao Makaku was thought to be, you know, the last master until Gao Ryuki was found to still utilize it. So basically, the Gao style is a school of classical jujitsu that was passed down among cowards. In other words, the essence of its style lies in surprise attacks. Because of this, it is less of a threat if one is aware of its techniques. As such, the style is not particularly suited for public fights and matches. But the thing is here, in this case, Julius isn't aware of what of the techniques, so that's why it's kind of working. Let's see. So like the armor, it says here in regards to like the armor clad is very similar, which is like which I think he's kind of using in a way. It's a primarily defensive technique that works by tightening all the muscles in the body at once to prepare for impact, drastically increasing the user's durability, and it functions the same way as the Nico style indestructible technique. It says redirection, but it really look like, in regards to that's the backhand punch. Where's the to me, that technique that he was using when I don't think he was going limp there. I think that was more of the armor clad. And then maybe he did go limp. Hold on, I'm gonna double check the water kata real quick and make sure that that sounds right. This is where I'm getting confused in terms of water kata, why it's saying water kata, because it says in here for the water kata it mainly consists of grappling techniques and places emphasis on flexibility and fluidity of motion. I don't think this is water kata. I don't. It seems more like, as I said, well, the redirection one was correct. I agree with that one. It seems more like the indestructible. It seems more like that to me. But again, I could be wrong. I'm really curious what you guys think. Do you guys think that it's more like the armor clad slash indestructible, or do you guys agree that it's the water? I don't think it's the water. It could, or it could be a combination of it, but it doesn't seem like it's the water. I'm surprised Ryuki has. That's the thing that I think is odd. Is why hasn't Ryuki said anything? Ryuki should be saying something and saying that they're wrong. I'm curious if, and that's something I'm very curious, if Ryuki's going to say something next chapter. He should. And I think that would answer a lot of questions. So, there's that. But then the thing is then, what is this burden? So there's a couple of things. One is, do you guys think that that he's a worm, I don't know if Toa could be a worm that's infiltrating purgatory. Because what does he mean your burden is nowhere near as heavy as mine? Well, the thing is though, is he is a seeker, so he has that too. And he's probably still considered a guardian of New Zealand. So there is that. But here's the thing that I have to bring up, and again, I gotta give props to Sandrovich for this writing here, because this definitely, in hindsight, was perfect leading up to or not working place shit leading up to. This is a perfect transition into this fight between Julius and Toa, and this was the little scrimmage that Kuroki had with Falcon. This line in particular from as soon as Toa said, you know, that shit to Julius at the end of the chapter. This is the line I immediately thought of from chapter 71, and goddamn, again, in hindsight, perfect transition into this fight with Julius and Toa. And this was after Kuroki knocked out Falcon. He said, there are only two kinds of people I kill. Those with no rights and those with worth. Villains with no right to live and warriors worth fighting with life on the line. As of now, you are neither. And now let's go back to what Toa said. To what Toa said at the end of this chapter. Your burden is nowhere near as heavy as mine. You are no warrior. So he has something to fight for. He is a war. Remember what I just read that Kuroki said. This man right here is a warrior that he is fighting for something here. He is a warrior with his life on the line. Do I think he is a worm in purgatory? That's the thing. I don't know. I'm not sure if they're right on this one. He is a seeker, and the other thing that's making me think of is Kingdom. Because we've seen, because if I remember correctly, I can't remember his name off the top of my head, but I think we had a seeker, or a past, the equivalent of what I think is the seeker in here, in Kingdom, not too long ago. And that was Hoken. Hoken was part of this group of seekers, and I wonder if Toa and Tomudo is one of those people. That's part of one of those seekers. I wonder if that's what they're referring. If that's who Sandrovich is kind of referring to in terms of seeker. Anyway, I'm very curious what you guys think. And for those of you that are Kingdom readers, you know what I'm talking about. But anyway, I'm very curious what you guys thought of this chapter. Do you guys think Toa is a worm? I don't know. I think it just depends on what he's fighting for in terms of warrior-wise. Could he be, if he is a worm, it's going to be he would be a worm not for them. It'd be for the organization that's after the Tiger Vessel. That's after Oma. If he's a worm for anybody, it's for them, because for those of you that have read Kingdom and know about Hoken and his path, what they believe is that there's someone, that there's a path for humanity that, like, where they transcend humanity and go on to, like, this godlike path kind of thing. And I think if we're going to go in that regard, I can see Toa being a worm for, you know, the group that is after Oma. But I don't know. I'm really curious what you guys think. Do you guys think Toa is the worm based on him being a seeker? let me know your thoughts in the comment section below, and remember to like, comment, share, and subscribe to Nerdigans Inc. If you love what I'm doing and want to help keep this channel alive so I can keep bringing you more Kengan content, there's a few ways you could do that. You could donate to my Cash App, PayPal, Patreon, GoFundMe, purchase something off my Amazon wishlist, all that's in the description box below. Also, make sure you follow me on Twitter, Twitch, Facebook, friend me on PlayStation Network, all that's in the description box below as well. Till next time, Nerdigans, I will be seeing you later. Bye.